What's up? In a big early bed so the worms disappear. No binoculars, future so clear. Bodyguard from Beijing, spitting hydrazine. Game yanjenje manili muhydrin. Bra. Yeah, it's DJ Mzengaman. So today I wanted to speak about music distribution. A lot of people ask how they can get their music on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Boomplay, and so on and so forth. So now, I'm going to be very, very brief so that I get straight to the point. In music distribution, there is what is known as aggregators. Now, aggregators are music distribution companies that distribute music online on digital platforms, on the same platforms which we talked about: Boomplay, Deezer, Spotify, iTunes, and the rest of the others. So there's a lot of distribution companies which we call aggregators that you can deal with, that can help you distribute your music. So there's what is known as CD Baby, there's what is known as DistroKid, there's Reverb Nation, there's TuneCore. Now, for the sake of narrowing down this conversation, we are going to specifically look at TuneCore and DistroKid. So now, these are distribution companies. What it is when you want your song to be on these music selling platforms or streaming platforms, you need to open an account with these distribution companies. When you open your account with them, for instance with DistroKid, when you open an account, you will see a slot whilst you are in the account. In your account, you will see a slot where you upload the songs. So now, when you upload your songs there, you forget about it. You just input your information, your artwork, the title of the song, the date you want it to be released, and so on and so forth. Then, that company, in this case DistroKid, is going to send your songs to all these online selling platforms, and they are going to give you an estimate. Maybe within 24 hours or 48 hours or 3 days and so on and so forth, your songs will be all over these other sites that you wanted, So it's the same with TuneCore. When you open your account with TuneCore, you upload your songs on that account. Each time you want to do a release or you want to update your files, you can put any songs that you've done in the past, and then they'll be broadcasted, and you'll find them on Deezer, on Spotify, on Boomplay, and so on and so forth. Now, I wanted to make a few comments about these platforms which I've talked about: DistroKid and TuneCore. DistroKid is much cheaper to use for you as an artist compared to TuneCore. TuneCore is a bit expensive. Now, if you are an artist who just for the sake of branding wants your music to be populated everywhere on these digital selling platforms, you would better go with DistroKid because you don't need so much budget. You don't need so much money to have your music there compared to TuneCore. However, TuneCore is very good because even how you get your payments back, your payouts, is far much higher than DistroKid. Now, with TuneCore, it's more of a professional aggregator, professional music distribution company, because it looks at different stores compared to DistroKid in this case. Your music is sent to a lot of other stores, even online radio stations. There's even that component where when you upload your song on DistroKid, you need to pay an extra fee for it to have that licensing, element where if someone uploads it on YouTube, it's able to detect and send royalties to your account. But with TuneCore, you don't need to do all that, because the moment you register with TuneCore and you've made the subscription, then your song automatically has that licensing element. It will be detected anywhere when it's being used by any other platform like YouTube Music, So now let me get down into the fees. DistroKid, when opening, you have to pay a fee that is per year, which is about $35 if I'm not mistaken. Meaning, with that $35, you are able to upload your songs the whole year. It doesn't matter, it could be 100 songs, 5 songs, 1,000 songs. That $35 is once and for all. It will only expire after 1 year, then after that you can renew your subscription. With TuneCore, on the other hand, I said it's a bit expensive because each and every song that you upload is about $10. Each time you're uploading a song is $10 and it expires every year. So every year you're supposed to renew. Each and every album that you want to upload is about $50, So you have to renew every year with that $50 for that particular album. but the returns on TuneCore are very, very high. So what happens is that when you open your account, for instance, you're on DistroKid, you're going to put your bank account details, you're going to put your personal information and everything, your email. You'll be able to see how much you have accumulated in a specific period of time, and you'll be able to click on withdraw, then the money goes to your bank account. Same applies on TuneCore. You'll be able to put all that information, your bank account and everything. Each time you want to withdraw, you just click on withdraw. At whatever point, if the money is like $200 or it's $500, if you let me withdraw it, just click on that. Then it goes to the account that you had put when opening that TuneCore account or that DistroKid account. So, in summary, if you are a well-established artist or you want to take your music to another level and you are so much concerned with branding and, you know, making a better return, better use TuneCore. But if you're an artist who just thinks about branding and you want to populate your music there so that you are all over, you are on these digital platforms, but not so much concerned with making money out of it because the pays are a bit low, you can go with DistroKid. It's much cheaper to put your music on DistroKid compared to TuneCore, but the rewards or the gains are much higher on TuneCore compared to DistroKid. So it's been DJ Mzengaman. Also, let me make a reminder, as you are thinking about making money, you can create your 1xBet account. Ensure that you click the link that I've posted in the comment sections or on this status update, and then use the promo code BIGBOSS1X. That's my promo code. You get a bonus of 300% upon your first deposit, you know, as payback, and then you can bet and start winning. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Until next time, it's DJ Mzengaman.
In a big helipad, so the worms disappear. No binoculars, future so clear. Bodyguard from Beijing, spitting hydrazine. Kemi and Jenje, my ilimu high train.